scheming and quick to shoot the semen. Stop acting like boys and be men. How you gon' win when you ain't right within? How you gon' win when you ain't right within? How you gon' win when you ain't right within? Come again. Yo, come again.
Hello, and welcome to A Beautiful Experience. Today on A Beautiful Experience, we have the one, the only, Poetic Reese. Hey, Reese.
Hey, how you doing?
A lot of you all do not know this, but me and Reese go way back. Like full flex on the Cadillac, that's us. So, if you hear me, some of me call him Momo, because that's my name for him. And you love it, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, let's get started. Tell me a little bit about yourself, Reese.
Poetic Reese. That's like my alter ego.
Okay.
You know, I never told nobody that. Like that's somebody. I don't even know where he came from. I can say like I started writing poetry in the 7th grade, so I would say he was born in the 7th grade, along with my poetic tongue, I guess. And like I say that's like an alter ego. That's my other half or something, because like when I be reciting my stuff and I go back and I think about it, I be like, wow, I wrote that, or wow, like that came from me. It's just like I be stunned with my work, and I be like, yo, that gotta be an alter ego or something. It's just a guy that's born and raised in the trenches of Baltimore. So I take my struggles and I take my passion with the world and how I see things differently, and I put it on paper and pencil. So
that's what you gotta do. So, do you see when you write?
Yes, a lot. I see all the time, and if you're talking about images in my head as I'm writing all the time,
mm-hmm.
I tell people a lot that my mind is like Sesame Street. All the time my mind is writing, even when my fingers is not. So it's just like words pop up in my head all the time, and it's just always running. I can never turn my mind off. And then when I write my pieces, I always picture what I'm talking about. Whether it's my story or somebody else's, I put myself in their shoes, and I try to live or relive what they've been through. I take their pains and I mentally bring pain on my mental, so I can feel what they felt, or almost close, because you'll never feel exactly what somebody felt.
Right, you're never there. You put that pain in that paper. That's how you get great work. So you would say that you freestyle before you write on paper?
It all depends on how I feel. I do freestyle a lot though. I feel like that could be another form of practice. I do freestyle a lot, but it all depends on how I feel. If the topic is something that I haven't really been in, I might play around and freestyle, yes. Okay,
so when you write, do you ever write to a beat?
Sometimes I write to a beat. Lately I've been writing to music a lot, for the simple fact of I might think the music will sound good with a piece, or it might get me in a mode where I can't get myself in. So when I'm writing, I need my spirit, my heart, my mind. I need all of it to be on one accord, and I need all of it to be on the same track, so I can produce something good, something great, something that'll stick.
Right. I could say they're a favorite for me. When I want to hear a poem, I love when music goes with it. Or I love, this is my favorite thing. Matter of fact, shout out to Black Acid, because Black Acid definitely does this. She'll sing a song, and you'll be vibing with the song, and she'll just, boom, drop a poem. And it go right back to the song like nothing ever happened. I love that. Like, yes, get me into it. Feel like I've been there with her, but I haven't. But that's what the meaning of a poet is. I love it. Okay, so do you choose a subject before you write, or do you let it just come to you, whatever's going on? Boom.
Sometimes it just comes to me. I really don't do the subject thing unless it's on my heart. I feel like poets are messengers. I feel like God gives you a message, and He wants you to push it as hard as you can. I feel like we're messengers, so sometimes I do use topics and sometimes I don't. Most of the time it just comes to me. I'm feeling this way today, and by me feeling this way, I'm just gonna write. Or I might get something in my head telling me. Poetic Reese will tell me, right, you need to go write. You feel what I'm saying? A voice that just keep telling me, write. And whatever comes out on that pen are the first 3 words, and that's what I go off of.
Right off. Okay, so as a poet, do you think that rhyme is more important than flow, or play a part with each other? Like, how do you feel about that?
To be honest, poetry does not have to rhyme at all. It doesn't have to rhyme at all. Sometimes flow is important, but who am I to tell another artist or to tell somebody that the way they do their poetry is wrong?
Right.
That's not my place. You feel what I'm saying? Is flow important to me? It should sound good when it's coming out. It should have a little lingo to it, but that's not. I can't put that on every poet because that's not my place. That's their raw feelings. That's their emotions. That's their truth. So I can't say that it has to flow or it has to rhyme for somebody else.
Okay. What made you start writing?
What made me start writing was Tupac. He was a huge inspiration on me, like to the point where like I thought he was my dad. I thought he wrote songs about my life, and I was like, I want to be just like that. So I wanted to rap, but it didn't work out too well rapping. But I remember Tupac saying, "Hip hop is poetry. Poetry is hip hop."
That's true.
So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna write poetry, so I started writing poetry about my life, like personal poetry, and it was all just like pain, it was all a story. And somebody was like, "Yo, wow, Reese, you really good at this. Like, you're really good at this." I'm in the 7th grade, and somebody told me I'm good at it, and I'm like, "Really?" And then I just kept going, and it was like my little. In the 9th grade, I was like, I'm going to put myself in my first show. I put myself in the talent show, and I'm like, I like froze up. It was the worst. Like, I embarrassed myself. And something in me, Poetic Reese, and something in me was just like, Reese, don't stop. Do that same show next year, and you're going to be all right. I did the same show next year, and it just took off from there. And I became this guy. I became Poetic Reese. And I've been writing ever since. So, like I said earlier in the video, I'm a messenger. My job is to spread the message. My job is to speak truth, speak life, move somebody's emotions. Who knows? I could change somebody's life just off one poem. So, like I said,
just off speaking, you could change somebody's life.
That's it, and that's all it takes. I become an influence at that point, and I take poetry and I use it to my advantage. I'm an influence, so I'm gonna change the world with that influence through poetry.
That's good. Do you think what happened in your life and your past has impacted who you are today?
A major impact. I mean, huge. Like, people just started saying Baltimore trenches, or just started saying I've been in the trenches. I tell people all the time, I've been in the war since I was 2. Down to watching my mom get killed, down to starting to sell drugs at the age of 10, getting shot at, being stabbed, all that stuff. It created me to be this guy, and to be honest, what really gave me the biggest impact of my life is getting locked up. I went to jail, and it's crazy. Like, I went to jail, and for my first adult charge, I had a no bail, and I felt like God used that to mold me to this guy, to recreate me. And I say recreate is because, like, if people read the Bible, if they know anything about the Bible, God made man on the 6th day. The number 8 means a new start, a new beginning. My bump was 68, and it was crazy that I was placed in that situation. He gave me 28. Well, they tried to give me 28 years for defending myself, but God was showing me, like, if you don't fix your anger, this is where you'll end up at.
Right.
So, everything happens for a reason, but I took that experience, and I was like, yeah, I gotta change.
Right.
But all that goes into my life and my story. So, did it have a huge impact on my life on the way I write and stuff? Yes, a very big impact, and it will always, because I put myself in their shoes, but I also feel what almost anybody else can feel.
Right.
And no matter what the source of pain is, or no matter where it came from, I can relate.
Right. So what motivates you to keep writing?
My mom. My mom motivates me in every way, every shape, every form.
Mm-hmm.
I love to hear when people say, "Boy, Smiley will be so proud of you." Or I love to hear, "Boy, your mom would be so proud of you right now." So my mom just keeps me motivated. It's like I hear her voice. Like, you got it. My son got it. Came from and where I started from, I got this quote. It says, everybody that has a story has success at the end, depending on which route you take. Some people can use their story and use it as a crutch. and an excuse and say, this is the reason why I'm angry, or this is the reason why my life is this way. But that same reason of your story, that story, you can use that and say, this is the reason why I push. This is the reason why I want to get better. My story is the reason why I want to be successful. Because my story means nothing if I don't be successful.
Right.
If somebody else down the line see my story and they be like, wow, if he can do it, I can too. So it's just more so like my story needs to be heard. And not for the fame, not for the fortune, not for the money, but for that young boy that think his life is almost over. For that teenage girl that think her life is hard. You feel what I'm saying? For that 23-year-old man that wants to commit suicide.
Right.
Or it just needs to be heard. So
who are your influences?
Tupac, J. Cole's, Kendrick Lamar. They all are poets. And my Baltimore influences is Condorny, Mr. Fidel. Like,
Connie.
He's awesome to me. You know, he's a poet. I'm a poet. I believe he's great. When you want to be great, you gotta hang around the greats. You gotta walk with them. You gotta see the way they talk. You gotta see the way they flow. Most important, he has passion in everything that he do, and I have passion in everything that I do. So, you know, you want to be a millionaire, you surround yourself with millionaires.
And Connie got a story too.
Yeah, you want to be a huge poet, you hang yourself around huge poets.
Check out Condorny, you guys. Condorny Fidel. Check that boy out, okay? You won't go wrong when you check him out. You won't go wrong. That's amazing. That's amazing. Let's talk about your very, very, very first project, which aired May 22nd, 2015. I was one of the first people to have it. Never forget. I'm going to hashtag that. The Pain Behind the Churches. Mm-hmm. Yeah, EP. What made you want to take that dip into music?
Like I said, the 5th grade, I wanted to be a rapper.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I remember growing up, I had all these blank CDs, and I would put titles on them. Mm-hmm. And the first title I wrote was called Pain. And it was like, Pain, Lil Reese. That was my rap name, Lil Reese. And like, I'm one of them people that like try to stick to my word. If I say I'm going to do this, I'm going to do it. So, The Pain Behind the Trenches, it was just that little blank CD that I ain't never recorded nothing on. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It was pain. You know, that's all I know. That's all I can relate to.
Okay, you said the first title was Pain. So do you believe that pain was the motivation behind this whole entire EP, or your story was?
A little bit of both. Okay. It was more so getting my story out. Like, my story is one of the stories that need to be heard. You know, and the pain is just what drives it. It's truth behind it.
Right.
So, yeah, a little bit of both.
Your song Real Love, featuring Simone Jordan. Hey girl. My favorite song. What influenced it?
So it was just the Mary J. Blige song. You know, like history, everything repeats itself. You know, the music game repeats itself. So I took her song, which triggered my song. Mm-hmm. And like the chorus says, that's something we urge for, you know, real love, true love, young love, old love, new love. It's just love is what we want. You feel what I'm saying? So like my verse was just how I feel like a relationship should be. You know, I should be able to call you on the late night. You feel me? Can we chill, love? Like, if I can't sleep and I call you and I be like, yo, let's link up somewhere. Let's go chill. Let's go talk. Let's go walk. You know, I feel like that's real love. I feel like that's the way it should be.
Right.
What else influenced it? You said was it a special lady? That was just for all the ladies, I guess I can say. Like, for every woman that wants real love, that's what that was for.
Okay.
You know,
that's definitely my song. I still bump that a little bit, and Pain, of course. I can't listen to the Pain Behind the Churches, not bump Pain. Where do you see yourself? No, I'm sorry. Where do you see Poetic Reese in 5 to 10 years?
5 to 10 years, I should be partying with J. Cole. You know, 5 to 10 years, I should be giving back to the youth. Mm-hmm. I should be donating basketball, football jerseys to the kids. Giving money to middle schools, high schools. I should be doing stuff like that. You know, making Baltimore a better thing. Not just making it out the hood, but giving back to the hood. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I should be doing 5 to 10 years. If I'm not doing that 5 or 10 years, I fail. I refuse to fail.
Right.
5 to 10 years is way more than enough time to be living how I want to live.
Do you have any projects coming out soon or anything you're working on now?
I'm working on tons of work and tons of different projects. I've been really busy lately. Crazy. But right now I'm working with the middle school, Berkeley Elementary and Middle. I'm working with them. They got this documentary coming out, and I'm one of the poets. They wanted to be featured in the documentary.
Cool.
Talking about the resources in the school system. I think that is dope for kids to think like something's wrong here, and for them to take the initiative to move forward and speak up. I have an event on Monday, which is the 21st, performing at another school.
Okay.
Along with a bunch of other featured artists such as Kondwani, Mastermind Tab, Artistic Believer, also known as Artie, Sir Alex, and that is just basically speaking. So yeah, it's something to do with the youth, you know, let them know that we are here and that we do care. I have a video shoot coming up. I would love everybody to be in the video shoot. I'll be posting it. Just follow me on IG, Poetic_Reese. And you know, Queen Boo got all the information. I'm pretty sure she'll be posting. She's a lovely lady, so I'm pretty sure she'll be posting.
Thank you, Alba. And no, he's not just saying that because he knows me. It's because it's true.
It is true. It is true. Very much true. And you know, Philly Chill is also coming up on the 30th. But besides that, like I said, I got a lot of events. It's also a fashion show that I'm hosting. If any models is watching this, in this age of 17 and up, you know, male and female, I'm hosting a fashion show. If you're interested in that, the model call is on the 23rd. Just be there, you know, come with a headshot. Come prepared to rip the runway, I guess. It's going to be dope. Queen Boo's going to be there. It's going to be dope. But yeah, so the schedule's pretty full. But I'm still open for bookings. We can talk about pricing and all that other stuff.
So let them know where to find you.
You can find me on Instagram, Poetic_Reese. You know, follow me, and I definitely follow back. If you want to book me, we can definitely talk about that. DM me, and I'll give you my email address, or we can talk in the DMs. It doesn't really bother me how we do it, but just be serious about it and let's work. I'm willing to work with anybody, so let's work.
And the last question I ask everybody that comes on my show: did you have a beautiful experience with Queen Boo?
Definitely. I definitely had a beautiful experience with you.
Always when we wake up. Okay, so today on the Beautiful Experience, our segment's a little bit different. We're doing a haiku.
Cool queen.
Like, get it right.
Okay, since, you know, these Milford Millers and Woodlandiers think they know everything. It's pronounced haiku. They pronounce it haiku. I'll put it down below and you tell me how it's pronounced. Thank you. But with a haiku, however you pronounce it, is I'll write a verse and Poetic Reese is going to write a verse. And what we're going to do is my cousin Imani, who is here helping me, woohoo, thank you Imani, she's going to give us 6 words, 3 words each, and we both have to write a verse on it. But the fun part comes in where we put our verses together and create magic. Because again, I'm not a poet and he's very poetic, so let's see how this turns out.
My face strong.
Okay, so Poetic Reese is back and we're ready for our 3 words, Imani.
Family, love, and happiness.
Okay, you got it?
Yeah, we got it.
I got it. We'll be right back.
I won't admit the fuck you, cause there is no right or wrong, only a song.
And we're back with our poems. Side note, we switch, so we're gonna read each other. So, but if it sounds good, this is Mario. I helped
So
him.
who you want to go first?
Y'all know I'm gonna go down on Beautiful Experience. Rock, paper, scissors determines everything.
Let's go.
Let you in? Let you in? Y'all still seen that, right?
We chilling first. Right.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Let's try it again. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Damn, my shit already broke.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Are you gonna play with scissors?
You ready?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
I go first.
Okay.
This is Miss Booze, Queen Booze.
We were feeling power. The story behind that.
I love my family.
Family.
What she said.
I love my family.
I love my family.
Family.
Family. There you go. I love my family. They are my
Happiness.
Happiness.
Uh-huh.
They are the ones I go
To in life.
They are the ones I go to when life is a mess.
Almost. Boom. That was magical. That was magical. My turn.
Right.
Let's see what he wrote up. Oh, this is real. Family told me that love wasn't real. Happiness was make-believe. But you see, the story in the trees tell me. I had that part. Okay, 3 more words.
Red, blue, and green.
Red, blue, and green? We got this. Teamwork made the dream work.
We'll be back.
I got my wings to carry me.
And we're back. Let's see who goes first. Ooh.
Ma.
You gotta grow up. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Boom. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Ah! I was gonna win this one. Because this time, y'all, my poem was real good. Our words were red, blue, and green. Let me get into character. Red blood runs through my veins. Doing what I can to make this green. Even when I'm feeling blue, I still stay true. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, I forgot to mention my name. Hello, I'm Boo. That's right, the queen. And may I ask, who are you?
Bars. I mean, showing enough bars.
Yes.
Yeah, that's it. Queen Boo.
Let's see what you got.
Mine's a little deep.
Well, how would you try to outshine me? That's cool. Do what you got there.
I don't want no
Never
deep.
want to see you be great.
Like colors off of fairy tales. But red is the blood for every wound from your abuse. Blue is for all the sadness when I'm alone. Green is the color of my soul after all the lies was told from you.
That was alright. I wonder how this poem would sound together.
I wonder. I think we should do it.
Let's switch. Remember, family, happiness, honest.
Can I take the honors of reciting it?
Do what you gotta do. The whole poem?
Except for this part.
Oh, so you just want to cut my vibe? See?
No. I kind of want to add something before, but we not ready for that. They not ready to hear that.
Oh, so we're going to turn something to a whole poem?
Yeah, we're going to create a
Okay.
poem off of it.
Queen Boo wrote a poem. Y'all remember that?
Heard it live right here. We're going to make a poem.
Alright, let's see how...
It's only right I got 2 bitches playing on my trombone. Keep up, never sure where the words will take me.
So, we're going to call this poem The Family Tree by Queen Boo.
That's me.
And Poetic Reese. And I swear we just made this up. I swear. I love my family. They are my happiness. They are the ones I go to when my life is a mess. But family told me that love wasn't real. That happiness was make-believe. Like the colors of a fairy tale. But red is for all the blood from the wounds I felt. Blue is from all the sadness of being alone. Green is the color of my soul after all the lies from you. All the lies from you. No matter how much I ran. I tried to stay positive. I tried to take them same colors and switch it up. As red is the blood that runs through my veins. Alright, that's all you got so far. Y'all don't need no more. Y'all don't need no more, man.
If you want to hear the rest, please come to Spill and Chill.
Yeah.
I might even get on stage and help perform it.
You never know.
Probably won't.
We be
you know.
spilling and chilling. Yeah.
I don't, Mom. If you're watching this, I don't spill. I just chill. But thank you so much, Momo, for coming on my show.
Thank you for having me.
But yes, I hope you all enjoyed and keep watching.
Queen Boo.
Thank you for watching this episode of A Beautiful Experience. I enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Stay beautiful.